You need to add a little tiny drop of water to the inside of each eye. Then you're going to take the little white balls of paste and drop those in. We're going to need a black edible marker to create a little dot on our eyes. And I'm just going to put a little tiny circle for our eyes. Once you have everything into place, you should have your little face pretty much completed like this. The next thing we're going to do is add our head to the body, okay? So we've got our body right here, our little boy. And we need to put water all the way around the base of our body and on your toothpick. And then just add your baby right on top. Looks something like this. You can tilt the head, give it a little personality, like that. How cute is that? Finally, it's time to add our arms and our legs. You're going to need your water and paintbrush to do this. Take your paintbrush. You want to get a little bit of water just on the inside of the leg area. Not too much. And then take your leg, push it right into place. Like this. Do the same thing with the next leg. Let's get water all over that. And let's do the same thing. Like this. And you may need to hold them for a few minutes so that they set up real nice. And then the next thing we need to do are your arms. Get water on those, just like we did with the legs. And we're going to have to hold this on for a second so that it won't fall down. Okay, so I'll hold this in place for just a few seconds. And the same with the next one. A little water. And I'll turn it around and just need to a little longer. Just make sure you've got everything where it needs to be and that the arms lined up correctly. And you can position your arms however you'd like them. And then you can move his head around however you'd like as well. You can move it back a little bit to whatever side you want. Like I said, you can do it straight on, but I think it gives them just a little bit more character off to the side. Like that. Okay, now that we've got our baby all situated, we need to go ahead and create a little blanket for our little guy. Got some white paste here that I'm going to roll out and an impression roller to make a design on our blanket. And it doesn't have to be any particular shape at all. Start in the back and go over the entire piece. Now we're going to take this blanket and position it over our baby's head, because our little baby is cold. So we'll just kind of do something like this. And you can kind of do it however you want. You can just actually just let it gather around and have it open somewhat. Let's see, let's gather this up a bit. To make it look like a real blanket, I'm just going to wrinkle it up just a bit. And I'm going to turn my baby around so I can see exactly what's going to work for this. Then you can just kind of do a look like this, however you want to do it. Just play around with it a bit and get a little creative. You can have the blanket come open a bit like this and just have it just sitting over the top of his head. That's fine just like that as well. So you can just play around with it. Maybe just have half of it on, the other half off, and just sitting off to the side like this. And that's what we're going to stick with. I surely hope you enjoyed learning how to create this little baby boy with me. And until the next time,